welcome back to Shantise's kitchen. Come on over here. This is not my kitchen. This is actually my cooking class. And we did a small cooking class. We started already. We got our cocktails ready for her delicious dinner. She's having a delicious watermelon mint, lemon mint cocktail for her drinks for her dinner. And we are now about to make lemon butter chicken with capers. And it is so lemon butter garlic chicken with capers. You gotta help me
Yes.
out now. This is my daughter-in-law. She already knows how to cook. She over here making some ham hocks. She got a pot full of ham hocks over here. But we're gonna make, this is for another meal, but we are actually gonna make this chicken. So my son made her dinner last week, so this week she opted to make him dinner. So we're just gonna talk about her first year of marriage and how it's been. Her first year of marriage and how it's been.
Well, they call me up.
And I know, totally. And any advice you would have for newlyweds and getting to know their mother-in-law, you know, especially if they're not as beautiful and easy to like as me.
She's lovely.
Thank you, thank you.
Accepting. First year of marriage, it could be tough, but you learn to work through your issues.
And this is
Learn
without
each other.
therapy?
Yes, without therapy. You just learn each other. You constantly learning each other as the years go by.
Mhm.
Well, that's probably about it.
Okay. So we're going to get into this. So like I told you, we are making, so we're having mashed potatoes to accompany it, as well as fresh green beans. This meal cost us under $30 again, because we're balling on a budget around here. We got plans and goals and things that they want to do as a couple. So we are trying to create delicious, inexpensive, healthy meals. So we've already started. We're going to do our chicken. So she was nice enough to season the chicken. So she marinated it before I got here. And let me see if I can see who's watching. Thank you. I saw them hearts go up. But I don't have any glasses on. But she marinated the chicken. So what it has on is some lemon pepper, some black pepper, and some garlic. So we wanted it really peppery. They like a little spice with their food. And so we're going to start now. So what we're going to do is we're heating up our pan. Last week I was shaking on her top. You're not supposed to do that. But I'm not used to working on no
She
electric
messed my
stuff.
top up a little bit.
So we're going to heat this skillet up. I'm going to put it on high. Because I can't see a flame, so I need to know that it's really cooking. So we're going to start on high. And we're going to do the green beans at the same time. The potatoes we already diced up, because we're going to do this video in no more than 30 minutes. So the potatoes are already heated. We diced them up. She wanted red skin on potatoes, so we made those. And so now we're going to start our chicken, because that's going to take the longest to cook. So what I need you to do is take this olive oil and put some olive oil in there. So she's putting approximately, we'll say a fourth a cup, definitely, of olive oil. Okay? That's about enough. Yep. She has about a fourth a cup of olive oil. And like I taught my son last week, I always, when I'm teaching a class, because we always pretty much use 2 tablespoons of butter all the time, is I cut the butter up first. It just makes it easy. So when I'm helping my students out, I'm just like throw like a pat of butter in there. And a pat is like 2 tablespoonfuls. So the butter's always cut in 4. So you're going to put that in there, just 1. And we're going to wait for this electric oven to heat up. So it's really awesome. So I only have a son that I gave birth to. So now I was blessed with a bonus daughter.
Yeah.
And I had no girls at first. And I got 3 lovely granddaughters. And a fur baby granddaughter that we don't pick up while we cooking. And I don't know if she's going to let me pick up. You going to let me pick you up? Right. She said no. So, okay. Well, keep her spoiled tail down there. I don't even care. Oreo. So I was fortunate enough to now be blessed and surrounded with a whole bunch of girl energy, girl power. I just love it. So I'll be able to get my makeup done and You know, one day
That's
get to
my
play in my
special.
hair. So I'm excited. And it's always a lot of fun. Especially, you know, when the girls come. So we just have a ball. So she's melted that and it's getting hot. And we still got it on high because I have this electric oven that we're cooking out of. And then next she's going to add this chicken. Again, we marinated the chicken. She took time to marinate the chicken before I got here. And all we did was covered it with some lemon pepper and garlic and extra pepper. So, no, actually, I apologize. We're going to use this garlic first. So we have cloves of garlic, because I remember I said it's lemon butter garlic chicken. We're going to use a half a stick of butter in this chicken. But this garlic, we're going to actually, you're going to take it, and some of these cloves I need you to bruise. So I just need you to smash the garlic. So she's going to smash those garlic cloves, and we have about 1/4 cup of garlic. She's going to smash the cloves. And then she's going to add it to the butter so that the butter can absorb some of that garlicky, good, delicious taste. And for seasoning, since we've already put our lemon pepper, which is a lot of salt, we're going to add this. So we shopped at Aldi's, but they had this wonderful salt-free table blend. So that will add the spices and the taste that we want in the chicken without adding any more salt until we taste the food. Because salt is only a flavor enhancer. Sugar is only a flavor enhancer. So as I teach my students, I always teach them to please, please, please not over salt the food. Salt adds water retention, and we just don't want all that salt. We don't want salty food. We want flavorful, delicious, good food. So, you got all the garlic? You minced them? You pressed them?
Yeah.
Okay. So next, while that garlic is in there, we're going to add all of it. So go ahead. We're going to add all the garlic. And we're just going to saute that garlic a little bit. And next, skin down, she's going to add her chicken. There you go.
You want that face down?
Face down, skin down. Because we want the skin to have some color. Now, if I can see anyone, I just want to say hello to anyone that's watching. I apologize. I don't have on any glasses. But thank you. Hey! How are you? I need some glasses on when I do this, but I do appreciate you watching.
I got some reading glasses.
She said she got me some reading glasses. So she's putting the chickens down, skin down first. But these thighs, honey, she seasoned them up. She knew what she was doing. That's how you get a husband. So how do you tell these young girls? It's so hard to think of people getting married now because everybody's twerking in the club and stuff like that. So how do you tell people where do you find these people at? How did you and Manny meet? She calls him Manny, I call him E-Man. So how do y'all meet?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah.
We met at the club.
Oh, y'all met at the club?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Y'all didn't know nobody?
We had a mutual friend, and we were at a birthday party, and we met at the club. So I can't say don't be twerking when you meet your
Oh, you gotta
husband.
twerk real hard at the club, extra hard. You gotta out twerk all the other
at the
women.
club.
Is that what you gotta do? Tell me, honey, what you gotta do? Out twerk the rest of the women?
No, you don't have to out twerk, but you
Tell me.
have a little personality, you know.
Okay.
So we did meet at the club.
Okay. What else, Here's your
We
cocktail.
just were two individuals, didn't know we were looking for love, and we ran into each other.
Okay.
That's what happened.
I like that.
And I'm not taking no more sips until she takes a sip.
Okay, here you go.
All right.
Salud.
She be trying to get me drunk.
Woo! Did you give him some on the first date? Don't tell me I was messing with you. I'm just messing with you. I don't really want to know. No. Okay. So our chicken is brown in here. We'll go back to the cooking class. Okay. And then next, I will leave her alone. Okay. She's already a nervous wreck. Okay. So next, she's making mashed potatoes. So she wanted skin on potatoes. So we diced about 7 potatoes because they're typically kind of small. And they're still steaming and they're hot. So now That butter again, baby. Where that butter at? Show them the butter. It's right there.
Okay. All right.
So next you're gonna add 2 of them.
2. Okay.
And then you get to mashing. And while you're mashing, I'm gonna pull out a little bit of salt and pepper. She has some good sea salt and some good pepper. And so I'm gonna add some salt. We did add salt to the water. And these potatoes are gonna be extra delicious. She has her masher. Well, I just love having a sous chef. One thing about teaching these classes, honey, I always got a sous chef, and I love, love, love that. Okay? So she's mashing her potatoes, and I'm going to add a little bit of salt. And the amount of salt we're adding is about 1/2 tablespoonful. So I'm just adding a little salt to her potatoes as she mashes. This chicken smells so delicious. This is some absolutely delicious chicken. And so she is mashing the chicken. She's mashing the potatoes, and I'm watching her chicken brown with that garlic. The aroma is so delicious. She is doing her thing over here, y'all. Keep on mashing, sister. We're getting our exercise on at the same time because she's mashing her butt off. Honey, this is the old-fashioned way to make some good potatoes. You gotta mash them.
You want them?
Okay. Next, I told her this is what I add to my potatoes. So, in order to have some delicious flavored potatoes, I add a little French onion dip. So that gives you the sour cream, a little French onion. All we did was add some salt. We're gonna add a little bit of black pepper. You can add white pepper if you want. I like black pepper. I don't mind seeing the specks in mine. You know how like people like white pepper for their chitlins and their mashed potatoes. But I like a little black pepper. So, especially since you got some skins in. With skins, I mean, what's the difference if you see a little bit of black specks? Okay, go on and mash them up. We got some heavy cream here. So what we're going to do is add some of the French onion dip. Oh, that chicken smells so good. Got them all mashed?
Yeah.
You don't care about lumps in your potatoes. You don't care about lumps.
I like lumps.
She likes lumps in her potatoes. Okay? And so we're going to add about 2 to 3 heaping tablespoonfuls of this French onion dip. She was like, what's the French onion dip for? I'm like, baby, it's going to change your life in these potatoes. Go ahead on. No plain, stale tasting potatoes over here. We got 5 potatoes. We used 1/2 stick of butter. We used 3 heaping tablespoons full of French onion dip. Any kind of dip, you know. You can find some garlic dip, some other kind, but we use this French onion, and it's going to be delicious.
I think the French onion dip is going to do it.
And then we're going to add a little bit of heavy cream. I'll take some of the work out of it for her, because, honey, she was working them arms, but, you know. I want to wear out before my son comes home so they can enjoy each other. These cocktails are so good. I make the most delicious cocktails, honey. And this is it. It got fresh watermelon in it. See? So, ooh! I have my son's already made without any, and that liquor is sitting right on top. I'm like, woo! So we made them with vodka.
Okay, vodka.
So it is so good. Let me taste this. Potatoes over here. See what she got going on over here. Okay. Oh, they good. Absolutely delicious. Okay, you put the top on those and scoop those on over to the side. No, keep the out. No positive. Just on low. No, just keep it on warm. So your dinner will be all warm at the same time. So So we use about a fourth a cup, 6 potatoes, 3 heaping tablespoons full of the French onion dip, about a fourth a cup of the heavy cream, and some black pepper, some salt, and that was it. And we got absolutely delicious potatoes.
Very good.
She's frying her chicken. Now you just need to check your chicken. It smells good, but you gotta keep on checking it. See if it's ready to turn over. Woo! Yeah! Show them how good it looks. Can I see it? Get up a little closer here.
Nice and brown.
Okay. All of it. It looks so good. It's such a rustic dish. When I think of this, I think of like Barefoot Contessa or someone, you know. It's just so rustic, so delicious. It's very French, kind of. There's a little heavy cream in here. Yep. Okay. Turn that over. Okay. Those are a little light, too light skin for you. Okay. Put this on this eye right here. So next we're gonna do the green beans. We're gonna start the green beans. So we'll actually show you a picture of our completed meal at the end, but I'm trying to show her that she can make this in 30 minutes, make him a quick meal. She works all day. She's a nurse. She'll actually be doing, what kind of nursing will you be doing when you're done?
Pig nursing.
No, but like, what are you gonna do, like the beauty nursing?
Oh,
so I can get all my little.
I want to do like lip injections, any injections, because that's what's in right now.
Okay. So I'm just the mashed potatoes over here. Okay, next, you need your skillet so we can start our green beans.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll use this one.
No, we can use this one. Okay. Turn it all the way up. I have to turn it on completely high because I don't know what's going on with this. Okay. That's the middle, but I want it to cook these. So I moved it over a little bit. Okay. I gotta get used to these electric ovens, okay? I have to get used to them.
Electric eyes.
Okay. One of the other things that we're gonna add to this chicken, so we're not adding any oil, is we got this from Aldi's, and it actually tastes really good. I like the flavor of it. So I'm gonna add a little bit up to the center of her chicken. So we will be saying about 2 tablespoonfuls. I'm just adding it in there for flavor. So that's a little bit of vinegar, oil, and garlic. That's it. Your man was doing the same thing. He was running to the bathroom last night, this pepper. We used a lot of heavy pepper. Whew. So we're waiting on this to heat up. And while this is heating up, we are going to get your butter. She has 1 pat of butter left. So this whole meal took 1 stick of butter. And she's going to put it in her skillet. And she's melting down her butter. And this is for her green beans. So she has some green beans, fresh green beans that she is using. And she's going to add a little mushroom and garlic. She chopped up everything. She did all her mise en place. That means everything in place. Thank you, Peach, my teacher, who has inspired me to continue to do these videos. She has mentioned me, and I really appreciate that. So this is the mushrooms that have been mise en place. So we got everything in place. She was ready for me. So, Julia Child says, never crowd the mushrooms, honey. So we want the mushrooms to have flavor. We don't want them to be watery or gummy or chewy or anything like that. We both love mushrooms. So we're going to get this up kind of high. This butter. Everything is melted. She can add the mushrooms. Go ahead and just put them in there. All of them. Well, we're not supposed to crowd the skillet, but we got a little crowded. But we're going to make sure that they're down and they're actually touching the butter. And we're going to fry them really, really, really high. So you want to check your chicken again?
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing about being married? I love seeing them. They're always happy. They're always smiling and laughing together. And that's very promising, and it makes me happy as a mother to see. Let me see if I can see who this is. I cannot see. I need my glasses. Next time I will not do this without glasses. Hey everybody who's watching, I really appreciate you and thank you. I apologize. I will speak to you a little bit later. Who is that? Can you read that? You got glasses on. How about you?
Contact. But it is far.
Say hi.
That looks yummy. Very yummy. Can you give me the ingredients?
Okay. So you want to tell them what was the ingredients for your chicken?
Salt, pepper, lemon pepper, garlic powder, regular pepper, and W sauce. Because we would not be saying what's the real word for it?
For what?
Worcestershire. Yeah. W sauce.
Okay, Worcestershire. So next we have fresh lemons. And what I have her to do, this is a full lemon and a half. Because some of the lemon we use in our cocktail. And then the other part we're going to squeeze in our chicken. But I put her chicken all over to the side. Actually, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to take your chicken out. And I'll show everybody how delicious all your chicken looks. And I'm going to have you to brown those lemons. So we can't have lemony chicken with fake lemon juice, honey. We need some real lemon.
Everything in this chicken is
homemade from scratch. Look at how delicious that looks. So she has all that in there. And this is her chicken. And now she's about to brown the lemons. As well as right now, she is browning her mushrooms. Her mashed potatoes look absolutely creamy and delicious. Look at them. Absolutely creamy, extra delicious. I've tasted them. So they are Chef Geo Soul approved. So I love that. We'll keep that warm. Her chicken is to the side. Now put all your lemons around the skillet. Make sure all of them are in some type of oil and getting brown. This chicken is so good, so easy. Again, it only takes 30 minutes to cook. We've been on, I think it looks like 22 minutes. If I can see the numbers, it might say 29. Who knows? Hey! Our mushrooms. We love mushrooms.
Yes.
And again, this meal was under $30. And we always buy these mushrooms. If you looked at the video with me and Manny Muscle, we bought mushrooms last week as well. Well, that's what we can drink with our cocktail, one of these mushrooms, baby. Put that back there. Okay, now put your chicken back in there on top of the lemon. This is so good. Her mushrooms are looking awesome. Oh, I'm not supposed to shake it on here. That's one thing about these electric stoves. You're not supposed to be shaking them. Did you drop the chicken? No, got it. Okay. I don't think I'm supposed to be shaking. So we buy these artichoke stuffed mushrooms. They're spinach and artichoke mushrooms, and they are super piping hot. But I just have chef hands, so I'm always like touching it, able to do it at the same time. But they are hot. And what we do is we put them in the oven. I put a little pat of butter on the bottom, a little teeny pat of butter on the top. And then I put this on top of it and around it. And it was so good. Ooh, girl.
It's so hot.
It's smoking. You see that smoke? But that's how I'm able to eat.
I always put it cool down.
Ooh, this is good. That drink is fire. Ain't that drink fire? Tell me to the same
Delicious. Where's mine?
Okay, I'm sorry. That's yours.
Yeah.
I drank more than you. That's mine. You want mushroom?
Cut it in half.
My husband not gonna eat these mushrooms, so. We put these on tables, the plate for garnish, and then she can eat her husband's mushroom. There you go. Okay, so next, your mushrooms look brown. So you're gonna add a little bit of the garlic. So she's minced the garlic all fine. So she's gonna take a tablespoonful of garlic. Okay. This is a tablespoonful of garlic. And add it to the mushroom. Right here. No, here. And then about a half a cup of onions. She gonna keep her husband, baby. She cook, clean, and work hard. Okay. They blessed to be blessings to each other.
Yes.
Okay. Yep, a few more onions. Onions make the kitchen smell so good and so nice. So does the garlic. So does this meal. This kitchen smells good.
This smells good.
Okay.
Everything.
Smells a lot. Okay. Last week I found this in her kitchen. Oh. I like this seasoning. So we're going to use this to season her green beans. But you can season them with garlic, salt, pepper, whatever you want to season them with, but we're going to season it with this. I like this. What is it? Oh, okay.
All right. Ooh, this is gonna turn out so good.
We could use the larger skillet, but this don't work. This will work. We're going to make it do what it do. We could have used a larger skillet, but we're going to make this work. But I think we need a little bit more butter. I use my butter, y'all, so we're going to get a little bit more butter out. So we use 1 stick of butter, and we're going to use 2 more tablespoons full of butter for these green beans. Because we want our food to be fast. So put it right here. Scoop these over to the side. We cooked the mushrooms first so the mushrooms wouldn't taste watery or gummy or anything like that. And this is way too crowded, so we'll cook a few and then add some more. We'll do it like that. We'll saute some, and then we'll saute some more and just add it to it. Okay, next your chicken is all brown and looking good. Her chicken is almost done. We're going to add some chicken broth. Where's your measuring cup? Either of them. See, she got this again. Okay, we're going to use a half a cup of chicken broth. Got a half a cup?
I'll make it a half.
Okay, pour it in there. Go ahead.
You want to?
And next, we're going to use a half a cup of heavy cream in this chicken. What do you enjoy most about being a wife?
We do everything together.
You gotta look at the camera and tell them.
Well, okay. We do everything together. Well, me and Manny enjoy, when it's not cold outside, we enjoy taking walks. We go on walks. We ride our bikes. Grilling, cooking, conversing. That's what we do. Like, it may seem boring, but it's really fun to us. That's what we like to do because we both homebodies.
So is it just like love, like black love is real?
Yes, it is. Very real.
How many minutes have we got up here?
We got 29.
29? Okay. We're doing pretty good. This is one of my long content videos, so we just gonna kind of stir it up. I'm gonna help her stir these green beans so that we can hurry up and steam them down and we can add some more. Taste your sauce. I need you to taste the sauce. Get a little tablespoon.
Mix everything.
Well, she know what she doing, honey. The student thinks she the master. She better get the 49 laws of power and recognize, okay?
You're gonna.
I never read that book, y'all, but I always hear people
My
talk about
son probably read it.
it. Oh yeah,
That's what he do.
He be acting like that.
He read.
No, he's been reading forever.
He reads books, so he teach me.
Yeah. Okay, here you go. We're gonna add some more green beans. Oh, don't put that back in there now, honey. I ain't teach you how to be a ghetto cook. Give me that spoon. When you entertain, she ain't supposed to be putting no spoon back in no pot. I gotta teach these folks. I know they used to get out the bed and just come in and cook it and doing what they want to do. But I ain't doing this right. I don't know that.
Snatched it up.
Okay. Okay, here you go. Oh, okay.
Well, before I was able
How
to
was
get
the
my
cake?
sentence.
Tell people how the chicken tastes.
Before,
This is the marry me chicken. No?
it was delicious. No.
Well, I mean, we can call it marry me.
No, we're gonna call it
Anniversary
lemon
chicken.
butter, garlic.
Chicken with capers.
We had a name for it before we came on.
Okay.
All right. We had called it
Lemon butter garlic chicken with capers.
garlic butter with
Ooh,
capers.
it's so
And
fire.
It's
It's
delicious. Yes. Delicious.
Absolutely delicious. We got some capers here.
You just snatched it on my hand.
We on TV, girl. They'll be eating out those pots.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay. We on television. Duh.
Right.
Okay.
We'll take a drink to that.
Well, get your drink. Take a drink. Okay.
No. Dang.
I got mad. I did it. Okay, here. What are we cheering to? You gotta make a cheer. Right, you make a toast to me and I'll make a toast to you. I'll go first.
Yes, go first.
Okay. Because I know I'm good. Okay. I really thank you and appreciate you and value you for keeping a smile on my son's face. It allowed for me not to worry, not to stress, and just, I love to see you happy. I mean, then I know you're happy. I know he's happy. And it just feels good to watch you guys. So I really do love and appreciate you.
I thank you for accepting me.
Yeah. It was
You know,
easy.
with open arms. She's very sweet. And we be having a good time. We be having a time. Like,
Yes, we
this is
do.
my girl.
Thank you.
So
See, I don't need none of y'all hoes.
This my right. This my girl right here. Like, this my girl.
I got me one, okay? A real one. That ain't going nowhere. Thank you very much.
Period.
Because she was ready to beat me up. She saw me in the stove with a man. She didn't know who I was. So I love it. I'm so thankful and I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Okay, we got capers. So we're going to add capers to our chicken. Here, you add capers to your chicken. I'm sorry. Take it over.
I'm a little skeptical, but I like to try new things.
Okay, go ahead.
So,
Double. Stir
let
it.
me spread it through.
Oh, it looks so good. It smells
It
so good
do.
in here. She's doing her thing. I'm so proud of
It
her.
really do. This sauce looks really good.
Well, for the most part, we are done. The only thing I'm going to do is give you guys a beautiful picture of our wonderfully plated meal. So it'll be, I'll make a short of it, as well as I will put the picture as a thumbnail. I thank you so very much for joining us. We didn't have much conversation. We was laughing and going on. But this is our version of lemon butter garlic chicken, along with mashed potatoes and fresh green beans. I'll show you the green beans though. They're not quite soft, but they do look delicious. You see, they're still doing their thing. And I could just make this video longer, just finish the meal up. But we got 34 minutes. I'll just finish it on up. So you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. But I do appreciate and value everyone who is sticking around and watching us cook.
This is my homegirl. So, just stay on live.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you see anybody's name?
No.
Okay.
I thought it was because she needed reading glasses, but no, it's small.
Okay, so next we're gonna add some of your seasoning. Where's your seasoning?
Ooh, those look good. I love mushrooms.
Yeah, I want to use this. First of all, I'm gonna use this in both dishes because of the fact that there's no salt, but it'll give some flavor to both of our meals. So sprinkle this in a little bit of your chicken and on your green beans. Yeah, you can. I be doing that too. She doesn't screw it because it ain't coming out fast enough, but we seasoning this food up, okay? I love it. She done really sprinkled it on there. You look at that. Next, she diced some fine parsley. So we did put parsley. That's the other thing. When we marinated the chicken, we did have some dry parsley for look, but we're also going to add some fresh parsley. Let me get a little spoon and taste this. It's so good. It is so delicious. Damn, it's good.
Ooh, this gonna be good. Real good.
Okay.
I want to taste it.
I'm gonna add a little bit more cream. We can add a little bit more cream to it. Taste it. What do you think? Cream
is good. But yeah, you could add some more cream.
Okay. And I'm gonna add a little bit of this because we can use some salt in it, just a little bit. She has this. I'm gonna add a little bit of this to it because this has a little bit of salt and it'll add a little bit more flavor. Instead of chicken broth, I'm gonna add a little bit of this. So it's about a tablespoonful. And now, after you add that, now I want you to taste it. And I bet you be like, damn! Okay, you can use a big spoon to kind of.
I was trying to get in the crevices.
She like all that. She's such a southern cook, okay? She has it in her blood, baby. Between her making these damn hot dogs before we started, to her making sure she gets all of the dripping. So she makes sure all those drippings are out of the edges, all of that crusty chicken, you know, like stuff that settles. She's scraping, and I love that. I love to see cooks know that that helps with the flavor of food. So that is so awesome. Hey, what's going on? Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness, that looks so good.
And you got it.
Oh, do you still got some girl nuts? Bread?
I don't know.
Okay. Let me check. Let's see. What do you think about bread?
I don't eat bread.
Because you don't need no bread.
I don't need no bread.
Well, it's good. We're going to need that one.
We'll save it for your son.
Because she'll say that for his meal. I'm going to add a little bit of this to the green beans.
I'm
sorry, Oreo.
Don't step on my dog.
I'm not going to step on my grandchild. My bonus grandchild. Okay. Come here. Come here. I'm going to say hi. Don't you want to say hi to the camera? She camera shy too. Her mama camera shy. She camera shy. It's so good. Say hey.
She got a little watermelon on her.
Say hi.
She been feeding her watermelon.
Yeah, she's had some watermelon. I didn't give her no liquor, but she had some of the watermelon out the liquor.
Mm-hmm. Or yeah.
Okay. Damn, that's good. Your green beans are, for the most part, done. You can see if they're seasoned enough for you. You want to see if they're seasoned enough for you?
The green beans?
Mm-hmm. And then we'll just add a little bit of chicken broth. A little bit more seasoning?
Salt.
Okay.
But the chicken broth probably make it salt.
We ain't scared of no seasoning around here. You can add a little bit of chicken broth.
You think I should turn this off?
Yep, turn it down low. The chicken is done for the most part. It's like really tender. You want to get a fork and actually taste some of the chicken?
It looks good.
This will be have you a first anniversary year's chicken. That's the nickname. Anniversary chicken. Okay, it can cook a little bit longer. Because it ain't giving that pull I want it to have. But here, just the taste it in the camera. She did an amazing job. The color of her sauce is amazing. I just want you to see how amazing her sauce looks. When I say it looks good, look at how good that looks. That almost looks like some good old egg fouillon gravy.
Delicious. It's good.
Our green beans are done and they look amazing. Yep, you put a little chicken broth on the top on both, actually. Both. Yep. Yep. Will you be able to do this by yourself?
Of course.
Okay. Look at her. Of course. She didn't say yes or no. She said of course.
I do this.
We're going to just add another tablespoon of butter to our chicken. We call it butter chicken, so I can add another tablespoon, 2 tablespoonfuls.
She definitely from the South.
This is fresh.
She loves some butter.
Yes, honey.
So you know what? Let me just add some more chicken stock. Just
with our capers. Don't finish that.
it's really good.
You like the capers? She likes the capers, and she made some fresh parsley. So while we're cooking it, we're going to add a little bit of fresh parsley to the chicken.
Yes.
Fresh. Here, show them how that
I
looks.
took my time with those.
Show them how that looks.
It's kind of hard, but we got it.
You got a top for this, you said?
No, I'm talking about the chicken stock.
No, so you got a top for this?
I do.
Okay, give me the top of that. Okay. Got it. Oh, wow. Damn, I didn't have this was so good. Well, dinner is done. We have laughed, we've talked, we've had cocktails, and we're just going to finish this off like this. Make sure this shot don't look too bad, okay? Get some of this stuff out the way. Make sure we got us a clean, nice canvas. Well, I thank you so much for coming and cooking with me today. Cooking with Geo. Cooking with Geo. I'm going to tell everybody today. No, I really thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Love you. Bye. Please like, share, and subscribe.